Where are we so far? Say it again. So what have we done so far in this lesson? We defined a set. What's a set? Collection of objects. All right. Called elements. And then every set, we have how many methods for constructing the set? Two methods. What are they? Element enumeration and set builder. Which one hurts more?
Element enumeration.
Yeah, it's by exhaustion. That's the way I like to call that one. In element enumeration, does the order that I write them matter? No. Does the number of times it shows up matter? No. It's the only thing that matters in element enumeration. Inclusion. And it's a true or false statement. For each object that you give me and each set that you've defined, either that object, that element is in the set, in which case X element of A is true, or what? It's not in the set. And the way that we would check is we would take our object, run through every single possible element of that object, check, does that one show up? If it does, yes. If it doesn't, no, right? En el nombre de Padre, de Hijo, de Espíritu Santo. That's a pain, right? Okay. What was your question again?
Do we ever just use the equation to state what the set is?
Could you guess what that's called? Set builder notation, which is a general proposition whose truth value you can test by inputting a specific element, right? So the way in set builder notation uses propositions to define sets. And these are not the type of propositions where you have to go out and collect 500 signatures to get it on a ballot, right? Can you guess what we mean propositions in math? Statement with a truth value. Okay? 1 equal 5. False. That's a proposition. It has a truth value, right? Okay. So in set builder notation, we say that, let's say it's called set A. We're going to write this in a very special way. Left bracket, X. I like to use a little dot. I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so the way that we read this is set A equals, and then this is red. So this is in English. Set A equals the set of all, so the moment you see that little bracket, elements X, that colon is read such that, and then this is going to be a proposition in terms of X. Proposition P of X is true. And then this is you know how like the word time has a silent E? This is a silent bracket. You don't have to pronounce that bracket. Is that William? Is your name William? Yeah. Hi. What's your name? Do you know William? You look like William. For a second. Yeah, I'm going to get you a picture of William and you'll be like, oh, I do look like that guy. He's your doppelganger. It's good to meet you, Youngjun. Youngjun? Pleasure to meet you. Okay, so let's read this together. When we do set builder notation, the whole idea is we write the name of the set equality, which is quite interesting equality, the set of all elements X, proposition P of X is true. If it's not true, if it's false, then X is not an element of that set. Right? Some people, you know, you can believe, Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Some people like to use that little line for the such that. We will avoid that. You'll see this in mathematical literature that they'll drop that line down. I'm going to avoid that like the plague because that line looks too much like the norm symbol. So in this class, avoid like bad milk. There we go. I was going to cuss, but I won't cuss because I'm being filmed.